What is up, guys? It's your boy Louis Torres again, and huge shout out to Greg Campbell. I'll actually post a link below of his YouTube channel, which is Angry Tones Riff Clips. So Greg is one of those guys, dude, who's just super nice. He's originally from California, lives in the South now, and with every single video that this guy posts, it's just like, wow, yo, I seriously need to practice more. And if there's one thing that he's just amazingly talented in, is in his riffs. I mean, the guy is just, it's just like every video he's just coming up with new riffs, and in a 20-minute video he's coming up with all these, like, literally just on the fly. And you know, as guitarists, and it's interesting just talking to some of my boys who are just super talented lead guitarists, and Lord only knows, I only wish that someday, maybe between now and the time I'm 65, I can become an infinitely better lead guitarist. But leads, you gotta play a lead over something, and that something is always rhythms. So, you know, shout out to my boy Mike Hasty, the guitarist from Walls of Jericho, because if there's one thing that he kind of drilled into my head, which is actually what Saab from Marauder drilled into me back in the late 80s, early 90s, is you have to become a talented rhythm guitarist. And that is everything. And one of the things that I've actually started doing because of Greg is picking. And it's funny, you know, I kind of feel like for ages, I would just gallop, think of that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, it's just 3. But how about becoming an expert at 2? How about at 4? How about 5? How about 6? So instead of galloping and it's just 3, you're going up and down for 4. How about 5? So that's kind of like the little exercise that I'm going to go over in a second. Is your rhythm playing is only as good as your picking style. If you have a terrible picking style, or you have no idea what you're doing and you just wing it, Lord only knows I've been doing that for ages, that's one thing, but you have to practice. And if there's one thing that this old guy does not like doing, is practicing! I hate practicing! I hate it, dude. You know, as much as I sit back and I'm just like, bro, I'm just way too busy. Too busy. Can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. Too busy. I got things to do. Bro, do you know how, I mean, on any given day, dude, like I'll just take like a 40-minute nap just out of the blue. Just be like, it's just that time of day. And just nap, dude. Yo, in those 40 minutes, I should take 20 minutes and just practice anything. So let me go ahead. I'm going to, yes, I have it mic'd again. I'm going to run through my Mesa Triple rectifier. I am using, what? I'm using my Peppers Dirty Tree, which I'm so glad to hear that Tony Peppers went ahead and just bought a bunch of, you know, all the parts that he needs to go ahead and do another run of the Dirty Tree. So if you've never picked up the Dirty Tree, I'm telling you now, you have got to get it. And without question, it's literally, Louis, what's your number 1 pedal? Pepper's Dirty Tree. What's your number 2? It's a different flavor. My number 2, which is basically my number 1 also, it's just different because the Pepper's Dirty Tree is a boost, and my number 1, do I dare say number 2? I want to say, Jordan's going to kill me, is the High Wind Dire Wolf. I mean, it's different because it's not a boost, it's an overdrive. So I say that's my number 2 because I predominantly use my Mesa rectifier's gain. But if I ever turn down the gain, I throw on my High Wind Dire Wolf, and then right next to it is literally my Pepper's Dirty Tree. So again, just my Pepper's Dirty Tree. Tony's gonna go ahead and have another run, so make sure you keep an eye on that. And let me go ahead and set this up. Okay, kids, so all I really did was start with 1 chug, junk, junk, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5, and then kind of alternated between all that. But those, I feel like those are things that you have to get. And for all you guys that have been playing guitar for years and you already know it, then you already know. But there's lots of guys that are just like, dude, I just started playing guitar 2 years ago, and they're trying to figure out the whole rhythm thing. They're jumping right to leads and soloing, and it's just like, how do you chug, and how do you get like a heavy tone, and like they don't know that yet. And a lot of that is just practicing rhythm and coming up with different kinds of riffs. And that's why I think Greg Campbell is absolutely awesome, because legit, if he can make this old guy, and Greg's about my age, so seeing him, and he's played for bands that opened up for huge bands throughout the years, so watching him play and share his musical talent and his gift to playing riffs and rhythms, and it's just inspiring. I sit back and I watch his videos, and I'm just like, yeah, dude, I need to just sit down and just practice more, writing riffs, just practicing just my picking technique, and all of that eventually comes together, and that's the important aspect of it. So, hey guys, subscribe if you haven't. I know you haven't subscribed, jerk. Subscribe. Hit the like button, because I get all of those notifications. Leave a comment. Again, like I said, I'll go ahead and below, I'll go ahead and link to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to his channel also. Legit, you're gonna love his channel. He's a really nice guy, and more than anything, he's super talented. That's over anything. He's not about the entertainment aspect like some YouTubers, and he just sits down and he's just like, we're gonna just bang shit out right now. So check him out when you get the chance. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the absolute best. Share my channel if you can. I love you for it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best, and as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.